of Virginia harness racing history. An octet of pacers is on gate and approaching the start. Here they come. Red Dough's going to spot them at the dispatch. Cinco Mayo on a break. And Virginia Champions Day 2023 at Shenandoah Downs is underway. It's Rip Away out for the early lead. Divock is racing in the second position. Ida Muscles is up in the third. On the inside in fourth is Gregory's Princess, followed in fifth by KJ Angel. Then racing in sixth is Platinum Proposal. Racing in the seventh position is going to be Cinco Mayo, and far out of it is Red Dough. They pass through an opening quarter in 29-3. Divock takes the lead from Whip Away as they pass the Comfort Inn. Ida Muscles races in the second position. Gregory's Princess is in fourth. KJ Angel is in the fifth position, followed in sixth by Platinum Proposal, then Cinco Mayo, and Red Dough. So they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Divock will show the way. Divock has gone off stride. And Rip Away will now take the lead with 1 lap to go. The half mile on the board, 1:02.3. Ida Muscles is in the second position on the inside. Gregory's Princess outside in third. KJ Angel is now up into the fourth position, followed in fifth by Platinum Proposal. Then Cinco Mayo races in sixth. Red Dough is seventh, and the trailer is now Divock as they make their way onto the backstretch. Cody Policeno and Rip Away show the way. But here comes Platinum Proposal up on the outside to take the third position through 3 quarters on the board. 1 minute, 33 seconds, flat. It's Rip Away in front. Ida Muscles has just given up the second position to Platinum Proposal as they make their way into the Blue Ridge turn. Rip Away in front by 3. Jim Moran tells Platinum Proposal it's go time, and Ida Muscles is on the inside in third. They come to the top of the stretch. Rip Away is going to roll away for the lead. Rip Away is in front. Late charge from Platinum Proposal, but Rip Away takes the title. Platinum Proposal second, then came Ida Muscles, Cinco Mayo. Here they come. They're off. Royal Beep Beep heads straight out to the lead as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. Ronnie Ridge is up into the second position. Then it's Pretty Two. Now in the second position, going off stride, was KJ Ultra, or rather KJ Pro, went off stride as they make their way onto the backstretch. Up to take second is Pretty Two. Ronnie Ridge is back into the third position. Mean Trot Machine races in fourth. Gerald's a Keeper is in the fifth position. KJ Dash is in sixth. KJ Ultra is seventh through an opening quarter of 29-3, and the trailer is KJ Pro. Declan Dunaway and Royal Beep Beep take them into the Blue Ridge turn in front by about 5. Then it's Pretty Two in the second position. Mean Trot Machine is up into third, and going off stride is KJ Ultra. KJ Ultra has gone off stride as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go. It's Royal Beep Beep in front. Pretty Two is in the second position, then it's Mean Trot Machine in third, half 59-3. Ronnie Ridge is in fourth, followed in fifth by Gerald's a Keeper. KJ Dash is in the sixth position, then it's KJ Ultra in seventh, and KJ Pro is at the tail of the field. They make their way onto the backstretch the final time this race, and Ronnie Ridge has gone off stride. Ronnie Ridge has gone off stride as Royal Beep Beep's lead is dwindling down to half a length. Here comes Pretty Two up on the outside to challenge Royal Beep Beep for the top position, 3 quarters, 1:29.4. They make their way past the Comfort Inn. Royal Beep Beep fights back, and Pretty Two has gone off stride. Pretty Two has gone off stride. As they make their way midway round the Blue Ridge turn, it's Royal Beep Beep in front. KJ Dash and Mean Trot Machine duking it out, first, second, and third. Then it's Gerald's a Keeper. They're into the stretch. It's all Royal Beep Beep in front. Coming up on the inside is Mean Trot Machine. And KJ Dash is up on the far outside. KJ Dash and Corey Braden to win it. Then came Royal Beep Beep, Gerald's a Keeper, Mean Trot Machine, Pretty Two, KJ Ultra. Third race, Pacers on gate approaching the start. In 1 mile, we'll know who the 2-year-old filly pacing champion is in the great Commonwealth of Virginia. Here they come. The Roth. Charlotte's Choice and COVID for Real get away well. Sweet Pirate Girl is up on the inside. Into the Allegheny turn they go. So it's Sweet Pirate Girl and Mark Gray to show the way over COVID for Real in the second position, followed in third by Charlotte's Choice. Then in the fourth position we have She's Awesome. Caviar Sanibel is in fifth. Then it's Caviar Rachel racing in sixth, and America's Miss Idol is the trailer. So Sweet Pirate Girl, the 8-5 choice, will lead them on the backstretch through an opening quarter of 29 and 4. COVID for Real is in the second position. Charlotte's Choice is in third. She's Awesome is racing in the fourth position. Caviar Sanibel is in fifth. Then it's Caviar Rachel racing in sixth. America's Miss Idol has trailed throughout, so pretty much unchanged as they come past the flagpole and into the stretch with just over 1 lap to go. It's Sweet Pirate Girl in front. COVID for Real is in the second position, a good stalking second. Caviar Sanibel is making a sweeping move on the outside to take third. Half mile, 101 and 3. Caviar Rachel up into the fourth position. Charlotte's Choice is back into fifth. She's Awesome is in sixth. And America's Miss Idol continues to trail as they make their way around the Allegheny turn. Sweet Pirate Girl now being challenged by Caviar Sanibel. Follow the lead. Then it's COVID for Real in the third position. Caviar Rachel is in fourth. Charlotte's Choice races in the fifth position, but Sweet Pirate Girl is kicking away from Caviar Sanibel. 3/4 on the board, 130 and 4. COVID for Real is making a move up the middle as they pass the Comfort Inn to sit in third. Caviar Sanibel is in the second position. She's Awesome is in fourth. And then it's Caviar Rachel in the fifth position. Then they come to the top of the home stretch. It's Sweet Pirate Girl in front. COVID for Real is up to take second, followed by Caviar Sanibel in third. Sweet Pirate Girl has to hold off COVID for Real. Avast, ye mateys. Sweet Pirate Girl be your 2-year-old filly pacing champion. 159 and 1. One of these 7 will get to take it home. Here they come. The Roth, Caviar Major and Be Going Away, wasting no time. It's going to be Going Away right for the lead. Caviar Major is up into the second position. Pete's for Real is back into third. KJ Real Deal is in the fourth position, followed in fifth by Clogs for Real. The Marshal is in the sixth position, and at the tail of the field, Ace in the Hole. They make their way onto the backstretch for the first time this race. It's Be Going Away in front. Now Pete's for Real is up to take second through an opening quarter of 28 and 2. Caviar Major is back into the third position. KJ Real Deal is in the fourth position, followed in fifth by the Marshal. Back into the sixth position is Clogs for Real, and continuing to trail is Ace in the Hole. William Carter and Be Going Away will take them into the stretch, showing them past the stands and the fans with just over a lap to go. Then it's Pete's for Real racing in second. Caviar Major is in third. KJ Real Deal is in fourth. In the fifth position we have the Marshal, followed by Clogs for Real in sixth, and Ace in the Hole trails pretty much unchanged through a half mile on the board of 58 and 1/5 of a second. They make their way into the Allegheny turn, and Be Going Away continues to show the way. Pete's for Real, the heavy 1-5 favorite, is saving some ground in the second position. Caviar Major is in third. Here's KJ Real Deal up on the outside to pass Caviar Major for third position. 3/4 on the board, 1 minute, 28 seconds flat. 29 and 4 interval as they pass the Comfort Inn. William Carter gives Be Going Away some right-handed urging. Pete's for Real, who has won his last 2 over the Woodstock Oval, is beginning to make a move on the outside in second position. Fern Paquette tells him it is go time. They're into the stretch. It's Be Going Away, and Pete's for Real to duke it out in the final strides. And Pete's for Real has taken the lead to show that he's the real deal. Then came Be Going Away, KJ Real Deal, Caviar Major, the Marshal, Clogs for Real, Fifth race, quartet of trotters, 4-year-olds and up. On gate approaching the start. Here they come. The Roth. Long Ranger and Billy Carter get away well. KJ Phillip is up into the second position. Trickstar is in third. And KJ Diamond can see them all. So they make their way into the Allegheny turn. Long Ranger is in front by 4. KJ Phillip is in the 5th position. Then it's 3 back to Trickstar, 2 back to KJ Diamond at the tail of the field. Down the backstretch they go, and it's going to be Long Ranger. That'll win October 1st here at Shenandoah Downs, and will take them through an opening quarter mile of 30-1 as they pass the Comfort Inn. KJ Phillip is in the 2nd position. Trickstar is in the 3rd position. And KJ Diamond can see them all. So pretty much unchanged. As they're midway around the Blue Ridge Mountain turn, Long Ranger's lead is now a length and a half over KJ Phillip. In the 2nd position, Trickstar is up into 3rd, and Long Ranger continues to trail throughout. Past the stands and the fans, with 1 circuit to go. Half mile is up on the board, 1 minute 1 and 2/5 of a second. They make their way into the Allegheny turn for the final time this race. Long Ranger has led throughout since the dispatch. KJ Phillip in a good stalking position in 2nd, and now KJ Phillip is beginning to make his move to challenge Long Ranger for the top spot. Then racing in the 3rd position is Trickstar and KJ Diamond at the tail of the field. So it's now a 2-horse race as they're midway down the backstretch between Long Ranger and KJ Phillip. 3/4, 1:30-4. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Long Ranger gets some right-handed urging from Billy Carter and responds by kicking away. KJ Phillip is up in the 2nd position, and then it's the 2 mares Trickstar and KJ Diamond at the back of the pack. KJ Diamond is up to take 3rd, and Trickstar now trails. They're into the home stretch. It's Long Ranger in front and drawing away from KJ Phillip. Billy Carter looks over his shoulder. Long Ranger to win it. And then came KJ Phillip, KJ Diamond, and Trickstar, 1:59-3. Here they come. Wildfire Sealster is off stride ahead of the dispatch. The rest of the field is away, and Cambellini will take them into the Allegheny turn in front. Body Armor is up into the 2nd position. There's a Demon in Me races in 3rd. Quincy Market is in the 4th position, followed by Mandeville in 5th. Creekside Pete is in 6th. Fan favorite Vulcan Hanover is 2nd last and trails only 1 horse, Wildfire Sealster, as they make their way onto the backstretch with Body Armor and Jerry Longo to take the lead and take the field through an opening quarter in 27 2/5 of a second. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Cambellini is in the 2nd position. There's a Demon in Me is in 3rd. Quincy Market races in the 4th position, followed by Mandeville in the 5th position. Creekside Pete is in 6th. Vulcan Hanover races in 7th, and at the tail of the field is Wildfire Sealster. So it's going to be Body Armor under the line with 1 lap to go. Half mile, 56-4. Cambellini is in the 2nd position, followed by There's a Demon in Me in 3rd. Mandeville is up to take the 4th position. Back into 5th on the inside is Quincy Market. Now in 6th, Creekside Pete is up into 5th. Vulcan Hanover is looking to fire from the 7th position, and Wildfire Sealster can see them all. Down the backstretch they go for the final time this race. It's Body Armor in front. Cambellini races in 2nd. Now up to take 2nd is Mandeville through 3/4, 1:26-4. Wide open, here's Creekside Pete up on the far outside to take 3rd and now 2nd. And Cambellini is up on the inside. They're all trying to catch Body Armor midway around the Blue Ridge turn. Body Armor is continuing to show the way. Wildfire Sealster goes back off stride. Not today for Vulcan Hanover. They come to the top of the home stretch. It's all Body Armor and Jerry Longo in front to win it. Cambellini up for 2nd, then came Quincy Market, followed by Mandeville Creekside Pete. Halfway home on the final day of the 2023 racing season in Woodstock. 6 pacers are on gate approaching the start with $10,000 up for grabs. Here they come. The Roth. Volleyball Beach and Cole Olson bounce out to the front, but Captain Malicious is right there too on the inside. One of the guys has taken his place in the third position. A Major Omen is in the fourth position. Epic Ace is in fifth, and Colossal Stride will save his best pacing for last as they make their way onto the backstretch for the first time this race. The 10-1 choice. Volleyball Beach is in front from Captain Malicious in the second position. One of the guys races in third through an opening quarter mile of 28-1. A Major Omen is in fourth. Colossal Stride is now up into the fifth position, and Epic Ace can see them all. So they make their way through the Blue Ridge turn. It is still Volleyball Beach in front. Up into the second position is going to be Captain Malicious. Up to take third on the far outside from last is Colossal Stride A, who is coming to challenge and take second with 1 lap to go, 56-2. One of the guys is in the fourth position. Back into fifth is a Major Omen, and Epic Ace is at the tail of the field. So it's Volleyball Beach, and Colossal Stride A has made colossal strides to take the second position as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. Captain Malicious races in third. A Major Omen is in fourth. Epic Ace is up into fifth position. One of the guys losing steam is at the tail of the field. 3/4 on the board, a blazing 1 minute 24-1. They pass the comfort in. Colossal Stride A takes the lead from Captain Malicious and Volleyball Beach, and coming up on the outside, a Major Omen from mid-pack to challenge Colossal Stride A and Volleyball Beach. They're into the stretch. It's Colossal Stride A in front. Volleyball Beach is in the second position, and on the outside is a Major Omen, and a Major Omen will give Jerry Longo a driving double on the afternoon. Then came Colossal Stride A, Epic Ace. Eighth race, 5 trotters on gate approaching the start, including the 3-year-old trotting champion. From post position number 4, here they come. Pride of Windswept is going to spot them just a bit, and now Ellen's Wish has gone off stride ahead of the dispatch. It's going to be KJ Kyra out for the early lead. Vlahos races in the second position. Jaja DeBoer is in third. Ellen's Wish is in fourth. Pride of Windswept is on a break at the tail of the field. So that's the quintet as they make their way onto the backstretch for the first time this race. KJ Kyra and Vlahos to 4 to 5 shots are the top 2. The lead is a length and a quarter that separates them. Then it's 2 back to Jaja DeBoer, double digits back to Ellen Wish, and then double digits back to Pride of Windswept. The opening quarter went in 29-3. Dr. Scott Woogan and KJ Kyra will take them around the Blue Ridge Mountain turn in front. Vlahos is in a good stalking second position. Jaja DeBoer is in the third position, followed by Ellen's Wish in fourth. Pride of Windswept is far out of it as they make their way past the stands and the fans with 1 lap to go. KJ Kyra takes them through a half mile of 59 2/5 of a second, 29-4 interval as they head into the Allegheny turn for the final time this race, and Vlahos is in the second position. Jaja DeBoer races in third. Ellen's Wish is in fourth. Pride of Windswept is just entering the Allegheny turn as the rest of them are exiting it and making their way onto the backstretch. KJ Kyra has led throughout since the dispatch. Vlahos is in the second position. Jaja DeBoer is in third through 3/4 in 1 minute 28-1. Ellen's Wish is in fourth, and Pride of Windswept is the trailer. Around the far turn, KJ Kyra trying to hold off Vlahos for the final strides. Jaja DeBoer is in the second position. Then it's Ellen's Wish and Pride of Windswept. They come to the top of the stretch. KJ Kyra reaching for the wire, but Cody Poliseno sends Vlahos to the outside and gets some right-handed urging, and Vlahos will go right on by to draw away and win. Then came KJ Kyra, Jaja DeBoer, Ellen's Wish, Pride of Windswept, 1:57. Ninth race, Pacers on gate approaching the start. Here they come. They're off. Hillbilly Fairy Tale and Anthony's All In away the best, so it's going to be Anthony's All In to take the early advantage from Hillbilly Fairy Tale, who is back into the second position. Then it's KJ Michael racing in third. John's Dream is in fourth. Lou the Pirate will make up the quintet. As they make their way onto the backstretch for the first time this race, it's Anthony's All In and Corey Braden in front by 2 over Hillbilly Fairy Tale in second. 3 back to KJ Michael, lengthen now a neck back to John's Dream, and then 3 back to Lou the Pirate at the tail of the field, opening quarter on the board, and even 28 seconds flat as they head into the Blue Ridge turn. It's Anthony's All In front. John's Dream is in the second position. Up to take third now is Hillbilly Fairy Tale. KJ Michael is back into the fourth position, and Lou the Pirate continues to trail. So here comes John's Dream and Chuck Perry to make a move on the outside and put a nose in front. Half on the board, 56-3. Anthony's All In and John's Dream are neck and neck, nose and nose into the Allegheny turn for the final time this race, and Anthony's All In moves back in front from John's Dream, who is in the second position. Hillbilly Fairy Tale is in third. KJ Michael races in the fourth position. Trailing throughout has been Lou the Pirate. Down the backstretch they go. Anthony's All In front by a neck over John's Dream in the second position. Hillbilly Fairy Tale looking for room on the inside in third. 1:24.4 the time for 3/4. KJ Michael is in fourth as they pass the Comfort Inn, and Lou the Pirate has trailed throughout. Around the far turn, it's Anthony's All In front from John's Dream. Here comes KJ Michael with a move on the outside to take the third position, but as they come to the top of the stretch, it's Anthony's All In front. Coming up on the far outside, John's Dream and KJ Michael with one final lunge. Here's the finish. Driving double for Corey Braden. Anthony's All In holds off KJ Michael, John's Dream. Trio of Pacers on gate approaching the start for race number 10. Here they come. Field is away. Lucas Myers sends Harvey's All In right to the front. Mark Gray and Dancing Beach Girl are up on the inside in the second position, and Leroy's Skippin' School is at the tail of the field with Declan Dunaway, so they make their way into a single file line onto the backstretch for the first time this race. Harvey's All In is in front by 4. Dancing Beach Girl is in the second position, and then it's 2 lengths back to Leroy's Skippin' School. They make their way through that opening quarter mile of 28 3/5 seconds. It's Harvey's All In front. Dancing Beach Girl is in the second position, and Leroy's Skippin' School is the trailer, so pretty much unchanged as they make their way around the Allegheny turn and past the flag pole. Harvey's All In and Lucas Myers have led throughout since the dispatch. Dancing Beach Girl is stalking in the second position. Leroy's Skippin' School is saving his best pacing for later. The half mile on the board, 57 2/5 seconds. The lead is now 6 for Harvey's All In. Dancing Beach Girl is in the second position, length and a half back to Leroy's Skippin' School. As they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race, it is Harvey's All In and Lucas Myers continuing to show the way. Dancing Beach Girl is in the second position, and Leroy's Skippin' School is at the tail of the field, still unchanged after 3/4 in 1:26 2/5 seconds. They pass the Comfort Inn. Harvey's All In is kicking away. Dancing Beach Girl is in the second position, and Leroy's Skippin' School trying to make a move, but it's still in the third position. They're into the stretch. It is Harvey's All In front from Dancing Beach Girl and Leroy's Skippin' School. Harvey's All In is drawing away, but getting tired. Dancing Beach Girl with one final lunge. Harvey's All In will win it. Then came Leroy's Skippin' School and Dancing Beach Girl, 1:55 4. An octet of Pacers is on gate for the 11th race. Who will be the 3-year-old filly pacing champion? We are bound to find out. Here they come. And there they go. Caviar Lilu gets away to a good start, and Caviar Sabrina is right there too. Morgan's All In is on the inside in the third position. Settling in fourth is Lloyd's Love, followed by Hillbilly Classy Girl. In the fifth position, racing in sixth is I Dare You to Tick Me Off. Clearly Dreamy is in the seventh position, and at the tail of the field is Nantucket Breeze as they make their way onto the backstretch. Here's Lloyd's Loves up to take second, challenging Caviar Lilu for the lead, going right on by. 29-1 the time for the opening quarter mile. It's Lloyd's Loves and Fern Paquette Jr. in front. From Caviar Lilu, who is back into the second position, Caviar Sabrina races in third. Morgan's All In is in the fourth position, followed by Hillbilly Classy Girl racing in fifth. Then it's I Dare You to Tick Me Off racing in the sixth position. Clearly Dreamy is in seventh. Nantucket Breeze can see them all as Lloyd's Loves will take them past the stands with 1 lap to go. Half mile on the board, 58-2. Caviar Lilu in the second position and is looking to regain that lead. Caviar Sabrina is in the second position. Morgan's All In races in the third position. Hillbilly Classy Girl is shifted to the outside in the fifth position. Now sixth, up to take fourth, is going to be I Dare You to Tick Me Off. Then it's Clearly Dreamy in seventh, and at the tail of the field is Nantucket Breeze, 3/4 won in 1:27.1. Lloyd's Loves takes them past the Comfort Inn in front. Caviar Lilu is in the second position. Caviar Sabrina and Morgan's All In duking it out for third and fourth. Then it's Hillbilly Classy Girl, I Dare You to Tick Me Off, Clearly Dreamy and Nantucket Breeze, and they're into the stretch. It's Lloyd's Loves in front from Caviar Lilu. Caviar Lilu is making a move up on the inside. Lloyd's Loves reaching for the wire. Here's the finish. Caviar Lilu over Lloyd's Loves. Then came Morgan's All In. Twelfth race Pacers on gate approaching the start. 3-year-old Colton Gelding Pacer title is on the line. Here they come. Looks like Marriage on the Rocks is going to spot them a bit at the gate. Racing! Many of them want the lead, and Miracle Powerful is going to go at it with Hillbilly Payson Hill into the Allegheny turn, and on the far outside is Caviar Stoney. It's Hillbilly Payson Hill and Caviar Stoney in front. Miracle Powerful is in the third position. Marriage on the Rocks is in fourth. Base Stealer is in the fifth position, followed by Center of It All in sixth. Billy Boy B is in seventh, and at the tail of the field is Nikki's All In. Hillbilly Payson Hill takes him through an opening quarter mile of 27 seconds flat. Caviar Stoney is in the second position, followed by Miracle Powerful in third. Marriage on the Rocks races in the fourth position. Base Stealer is in fifth. Center of It All races in the sixth position, followed by Billy Boy B in seventh. Nikki's All In can see them all as they come into the stretch past the stands and the fans with just over a lap to go. Lucas Myers and Hillbilly Payson Hill continue to show the way. Half mile on the board, 56-3. Caviar Stoney is in the second position. Miracle Powerful is in third. Marriage on the Rocks is in the fourth position, followed in fifth by Base Stealer. Racing in sixth is Center of It All. Billy Boy B is in seventh, and at the tail of the field is Nikki's All In. They make their way onto the backstretch. It's Hillbilly Payson Hill in front. From Caviar Stoney in a good stalking second, and now Miracle Powerful is beginning to make a move. On the far outside in third, 3/4 on the board, a blazing 1:24.4. Past the Comfort Inn they go. It's Hillbilly Payson Hill in front, beginning to kick away. Caviar Stoney gets some right-handed urging from Billy Carter, and coming up on the inside to take third is Base Stealer, and Base Stealer has gone off stride. So too has Center of It All as they make their way to the top of the home stretch, and Hillbilly Payson Hill is all by himself. Hillbilly Payson Hill wins it. Tight for second between Miracle Powerful and Caviar Stoney, 1:55.3. Penultimate race of the day, penultimate race of the meet, penultimate race of the year. Trotters on gate approaching the start. Here they come. The Raw fan to trotting. Caviar Gwen and Quarantine Crisis get away the best. So too does Starlight Lounge as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. So it's going to be Jonathan Roberts and Quarantine Crisis to take the early advantage. And going off stride are Joan Deere and Road Grace Miss Ellie. rather My Quick Money as they make their way onto the backstretch. Starlight Lounge is in second. Now third, Caviar Gwen is up into second. Road Grace Miss Ellie is in the fourth position. My Quick Money is in fifth, and Joan Deere is at the tail of the field. They went through that opening quarter mile in 29-2. Caviar Gwen and Philip Scott Sunstaby take the lead as they make their way into the Blue Ridge turn from Quarantine Crisis, who is back into the second position. Starlight Lounge races in third. Road Grace Miss Ellie is in the fourth position, followed in fifth by My Quick Money, and Joan Deere is the trailer and going off stride yet again as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Caviar Gwen took them through a half mile, 1 minute and 1/5 of a second. Quarantine Crisis is in the second position. Starlight Lounge is in third. Road Grace Miss Ellie is in fourth. My Quick Money is in fifth. And the trailer is Joan Deere, so pretty much unchanged as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. Caviar Gwen in front from Quarantine Crisis, but now making a move on the outside. Currently sitting in third is Starlight Lounge. Road Grace Miss Ellie is up into the fourth position, 3/4, 1:31 flat. 30-4 the interval as they pass the Comfort Inn. It's Caviar Gwen in front, and Starlight Lounge has taken the second position from Quarantine Crisis, who is back into third. Then it's Road Grace Miss Ellie, My Quick Money, Joan Deere, and they're into the stretch. It's all Caviar Gwen kicking away under Philip Scott Sunstaby. Caviar Gwen has won it. And then came Starlight Lounge, Quarantine Crisis, Road Grace Miss Ellie, 26th edition of Virginia Breeders' Champions Day, which is called Shenandoah Dawn's home since 2016. And Octet is on gate, approaching the start. Here they come. Royal Mistake on a break at the dispatch. And they're off! KJ Alexander and KJ Devil away the best, so it's going to be KJ Alexander and Austin Hanners to take them into the Allegheny turn in front. Then it's going to be Terry's Watching in the second position. KJ Devil is in third, followed in fourth by Cantab Speed. I Don't Give a Chuck is in the fifth position. Then it's KJ Todd racing in the sixth position. Royal Mistake is the trailer, and KJ Roberts is in seventh. Opening quarter on the board in 28-2. KJ Alexander being challenged by Terry's Watching and Betsy Braun on the outside as they make their way into the Blue Ridge turn, but KJ Alexander goes off stride. KJ Alexander is off stride as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go, and Terry's Watching has retaken the lead. KJ Devil is in the second position. KJ Alexander is in third. Then it's Cantab Speed. KJ Todd in the fifth position. I Don't Give a Chuck races sixth. KJ Roberts is seventh. Royal Mistake at the tail of the field. The half mile on the board in 58 2/5 of a second. Terry's Watching takes them into the Allegheny turn for the final time in 2023 in front, but here is Cantab Speed and Tyler Sheehan up on the outside to challenge. KJ Devil is in the third position. Back into the fourth position is going to be KJ Todd, followed in fifth by KJ Alexander, who is beginning to make a comeback after going off stride. Racing in sixth, I Don't Give a Chuck. Then it's Royal Mistake and KJ Roberts, 3/4, 1:29-4. They pass the Comfort Inn one last time in 23. The 60-1 shot, Cantab Speed is in front. Fern Paquette tells KJ Devil it is go time. And KJ Todd is right there too. KJ Alexander up into fourth. Here they come spinning out of the turn. KJ Devil, Cantab Speed in front. Here's KJ Devil. Final lunge from KJ Todd. KJ Todd and Victor Kirby close out 2023 and win the 3-year-old Colton Gelding Trot title. 1:59-3.